What's going on, Nerd Army guys? Welcome to the newest episode of Nerds Merized. Today, guys, we're going to continue our journey into the world of Game of Thrones. Today, guys, we are going to continue with season number 7, episode number 6, titled Beyond the Wall. Seeing as how some of our favorite heroes went beyond the wall at the end of the episode, let's get into this one. Here we go. So we start off north of the wall. The A-team is cruising through and seeing what they're looking for, cruising through, trying to find word of these fucking white bitches and how they can stop them. And then we get to see that Jon approaches Jorah and tries to give him Longclaw, explains that his father gave it to him while he was working for him as his squire, and he had the hilt changed, but we can always get that fixed. Here's your sword, bro. This is your family sword. And Jorah very, very just sweetly says, you know what? He gave this to you. You earned it. It's your sword now, and you can't be without a sword. So, I mean, I love Jorah. He's a gangster, and he's completely humble. I would have taken that Valyrian steel sword and said, all right, bitch, peace. So Sansa and Arya get into it a little bit. Arya has a note that Sansa was forced to write by the Lannisters, and talking about how Ned's dead and come and bend the knee to Joffrey and become one of his subjects and not fight against him to Robb and everyone else. So Arya's pissed about Sansa writing this. She tries to explain really what happened and why she wrote it and how she was under duress, but Arya doesn't give a fuck. They never really liked each other all that much, and we're just stoking the flames right now. So Tyrion and Dany get into a little bit of a skerbuffle, and they start arguing a little bit about the future and where she's going and how she wants to lead everything. And she just basically kind of like has to shut Tyrion down, like, no, bitch, you're my advisor, but I'm in charge. And Tyrion understands this, but he always tries to push for the best possible person he could be and the best decisions that aren't going to just be savage and fuck everyone over. I like Tyrion for that. He thinks and he drinks. So our boys are going through the snow when out of nowhere a zombie fucking giant polar bear comes out and starts attacking Thoros and literally like gets on top of this fool, and it's fucking crazy. Shit's going down. They're able to get it off eventually, but he is fucked up. He is fucking hurt. It is bad. So off in the distance, they spot a Commander White Walker with a little crew of like 20 something guys. And they're walking through this area, and they decide to like just jump them and start fucking them all up and kill them all and save one of them because they need to get proof to get the other families to join in on the fight. So they want to catch a White Walker. So they go out there and they're like going to just pin all these fools down. And then they get into this big scuffle. They're fighting them off left and right, and they're kind of losing. But then Jon gets up in the fucking little general dude's face, and he fucking drops this son of a bitch. He slices him, and he turns to fucking ice. And then all his homies just turn to ice except for one. How convenient. What if... So they sent one guy that wasn't made by that specific general. So, yeah, that's pretty convenient, Game of Thrones. Come on. Gendry is sent running back to get reinforcements to come help them because they're fucked. And so he's going back to get some reinforcements. He's running like a son of a bitch. And these other guys all run out into the middle of this lake, and they're getting chased by an army of whites. And it is fucking crazy. But the guys get to the middle of the lake, they're safe, and all these whites start coming in to crush through, and they just hit the ice, and they're too much weight. They collapse the ice all around them. So now the guys are just posted in the middle of this fucking lake on a rock, and the whites are all the fuck around them, and even the Night King shows up. So, yeah. So Gendry does get back to the wall, and he's met by Davos, and he calls in the motherfucking cavalry. Davos is going to get help for Jon and everyone else. Holy shit, Gendry made it. He was mobbing it through the fucking snow. I was like, oh, he's going to die. So word gets to Dany, and Dany mounts the assault. She gets her dragons, and they start heading to the north, heading north of the wall to save Jon, Jorah, and everyone else. So, shit's going down. Dany arrives and blasts the shit out of a big old mob of zombies that were starting to go after the guys. She's just frying them left and right. And you can just see the Night King like, this fucking bitch, really? Flying around on a dragon? Oh, I'm done with that. And the Night King pulls back a fucking ice spear and hucks it through the fucking air. pegging the dragon, killing it, guys. Holy shit. It hits the ice and collapses through the fucking ice. Holy crap. This was not just a bomb, dude. This was Aaron Rodgers in the fucking Super Bowl doing a Hail Mary from the 1 yard line. This was fucking intense. Now we've lost Viserion. This is fucked up. One of the 3 dragons is now fucking dead. Holy shit. Davos gets Jon. Jon is rescued, and Davos gets him and wraps him up like a fucking gordita, like we all got wrapped up when we were sick and when we were little kids by our mommies, and wrapped him up and burritoed his ass all up in there. And then we get to see Dany checking in on him, seeing how everything's going, seeing how he's doing, and Jon is cold. So we get to see Dany and Jon get together and talk about like them becoming true on partners, like full for real partners. They're going to team up. Shit's going to go down. Dany's going to help them fight these sons of bitches. They killed one of her dragons. Payback is coming. Then we see the Night King as the dragon's body is pulled out of the fucking lake. The Night King walks over, touches Viserion's face, and the dragon comes back to life with bright blue eyes and blue flames. And yes, there's a zombie fucking dragon. Viserion is a zombie. What the fuck? No direwolves and no dragons need to die, you assholes. I enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun. There was really cool suspense with the guys getting stuck in the middle of the lake and the army surrounding them. Some really cool fight scenes. Jon getting to dropfuls. It was a lot of fun. We did lose Thoros, and that's unfortunate, but you know what? Shit goes down. Shit gets killed. Ned Stark died in the first season, guys. That was so fucking long ago, over 60 episodes ago, and that still hurts. What the fuck? All right, guys. Let me know your favorite part of this episode. Are you pissed as I am that the dragon is a fucking zombie now? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you guys check out all of our other playlists to follow all the other series we are covering here on the channel. We will be doing House of the Dragon when it does drop, so make sure you subscribe to keep up with that and get notifications by hitting that little bell. I will see you guys next time right here on Nerds Rise for more Game of Thrones. All right, guys. Peace out.